Okay, so here I am once again, Zen's Quest. The area looks a little different now, doesn't it? You guys didn't want to see me terraform all that. I extended into the river for some cane, made some farms, was gonna do pork, but then I remembered you needed carrots and I don't have any, so I did chickens. Haven't harvested chickens yet, but I will. And I just cleared that all the way back to the other lake and built a birch farm after I had harvested some oak for a while. And the logs are important when I mine for other things. And that's pretty much it. Made some charcoal, got some coal, found some more iron when I was terraforming, so I kept that. There's some cobble, which I'll get plenty of, and I got eggs. Well, I think I'm ready to harvest a few things. Now, this is not pretty. This isn't even really functional. It's just no. It's borderline functional. These half blocks and crap. So they don't. So the weed doesn't. The weed. So this cane doesn't actually break into the water irrigation canals. But that wasn't the point of this. It was just something quick, really fast. That hasn't grown. That pisses me off. Anyway, it's not supposed to be pretty. It's just supposed to be functional. Um, so let's do some harvesting. I'm not going to get a full harvest load out of this, but anyway, this also isn't as pretty as I want it to be because I don't have any glowstone. So I'm going to break that and replant it because it hasn't grown. I sat there and watched it for a very long time, and that bothered me. These guys have started to grow finally, and we'll just plant this. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm going to call this, I don't know what I'm going to call this, Zen headquarters, you know, Zen Quest headquarters, I guess, because this was my first area. I know I can breed chickens and I want to, so I don't want to waste all my seeds. But I think I can replant with the seeds they gave me. And yes, I have enough. I think it's time to go sleep for a minute, so angry mobs won't come after my ass. So we'll do that. And tomorrow we'll breed some chickens. Kill the chickens we have. I think I have 10 or 9 chickens. Probably 9. Oops. They always like to lay eggs, though, which is nice. I don't have a use for eggs because you can't cook them. Only good for cakes and stuff, but anyway. And making more chickens. Let's see. Let's breed 1 chicken. 2 chickens. 3 chickens. Yeah. I only have 9 chickens, so I can't breed that one. So, I made 4 chickens. I'm gonna need food. Can I lure this guy out of the corner? I think he's stuck in the corner, actually. Yeah, he got glitched in there. So, the only way to really get rid of him would probably be to kill him. And I think that's a viable option right now. There's 1 chicken. Well, I bred 4, so there we go. I should have 4 chickens. That should satisfy my hunger. I hope I get 1 or 2 peeps out of this. And I got none. I do have some more eggs I can waste really quick. I'll waste 12 of them. I'll keep that 1 stack just in case I need eggs for something and I'm ever back in this area. Okay, well I got 2 peeps out of that, so I have 11 chickens now running around. That'll be nice. Now for 4, this is highly inefficient. That's good for 1.5, that's good for 3, and that's good for 4. So let's just do it like this so I don't waste as much resources. I don't need feathers, I'm not crafting arrows. I can't remember what else feathers are used for, so I'll just put them up here. I'll grab the apples. I originally harvested oak, so I got 7 apples. So there's some food. Guess I'll grab this too. Don't need the seeds, so I'll put those up. Sugar cane. It's always nice to have some cane, but I was just going to do it for sugar. I was going to make cookies, but I need to scout out a jungle biome for that, so I think I'll put the cobble up for now and keep the oak. I'll keep a stack of oak and leave this for later in case I ever come back here. Keep the crafting table. I don't need the dirt. I guess I'll keep the birch as well, just because it makes me feel better. And I made a bucket so I could make the irrigation, and I have coal and charcoal. Well, I have a very odd number, 61. That's not going to be, you know, yeah, I'm going to have one left over. But at least I got 20 bread now. Remember when bread didn't stack? Oh, those were the days. I think I'll put the axe away. Keep that out. And I now have enough for shovels and things. I don't think I'm going to need this extra piece of wheat. So I'm going to eat these 3 zombie fleshes and get hunger. I think I'll get a net gain if I don't do too many strange and crazy things. And when I was terraforming, actually over here, there was a small cave right here. Sort of a little alcove. It went in this side and came out around the corner. So I just used about 7 stacks of dirt and filled it in. What else am I going to use the dirt for? I don't need it for landfill. And I used some dirt, about a stack or so, to fill in this part of the river so I could make it. And I do mean fill in. I don't mean just cover the top. That's how I roll. So, okay, I've got 4 chickens. I will eat some apples. I've got enough food now to make a pilgrimage. We're going to go and try to find maybe a jungle biome and definitely an NPC village. If I hit F3, I need to know where I'm at. Okay, this is going in the positive direction, and this is going in the positive direction, so that'll lead me to 0, 0. A stronghold's probably close to this area, but I wouldn't know for sure, so... Well, say goodbye to the headquarters, the crab shack, and the small birch. I should probably harvest this before I go. That actually would probably be smart, because I don't think you could ever really have enough logs on your travels. And I do have an axe, and birch is my favorite wood to harvest, because no matter how, the tallest birch tree can be harvested by you standing on the ground, and that's always nice. Granted, you don't get apple drops, so you don't get a chance for food, but in my experience, apple drops are rare enough to where that doesn't really make a difference. It's a shame you can't reliably grow apples. For instance, an apple tree. I know it's an oak tree, but I really think they should have renamed them apple trees, and then you had applewood instead of oak wood. And I don't like oak. Oak is the worst wood to harvest, actually, because, you know, it just is. It branches. It's the only tree that branches, and it becomes extremely messy. So, this also has the added benefit that my chickens might grow up by the time I'm done here, which I doubt it. I was under the impression that chickens only took 5 minutes to grow up, but I think they've changed that. Animals no longer have a set interval in which they grow up. They have a random interval like everything else, although they are more likely to grow up at a certain amount of time, which I think that amount of time is 15 minutes of chunk rendering. Which bothers me. I would have preferred it kept it at a set interval, but now everything seems to be at a random interval, but most likely to occur. Like, this hasn't grown. That bothers me. And I put way too many torches down for this, but I don't have any glowstone. And it just, I don't know, it looked halfway pretty, I guess. So, there we go. I have harvested enough. Yeah, I should say so. I've got 2 stacks, 64, 15, and then 64 of that. If I go out serious mining, I won't have enough inventory space, but that's not my intention. My intention, though, is to replant the forest. These 15 trees, well, 14, because that one didn't ever grow. It's not the prettiest tree farm, but when you make a tree farm, the minimal distance is about 3. I have 3 with oak, spruce, and birch. Used to call it pine. So if I call the trees pine trees, that's why. Because I'm just old school. I'm still living beta 1.3 for a lot of Minecraft. It's like, yeah, that hasn't changed, that hasn't changed. Okay. I need 4 saplings. I have some saplings in the chest, I think. but I kind of want these to spawn their own saplings. Okay, there's one. In my experience, I don't know about you guys, but about jungle trees, in my experience they drop the most saplings when you let them despawn on their own, the leaves. They just never seem to drop saplings, or a lower drop rate when you smack the tree leaves. And it would have been really nice if the fortune enchantment on an axe, which by the way has almost virtually zero purpose. The only thing an axe with fortune is good for is harvesting melon slices, because the axe is the ideal tool to harvest melons. Speaking of melons, it'd be nice to have actually had some melons, but well, I guess some of my chickens have grown up, maybe. Not really. I'm just gonna throw these. No, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of meant to say that I was going to throw the eggs. Yeah. Spawn rate's about 1 in 8 for eggs, I guess. I usually get about 2 peeps per stack. Now, in 1.5, and then again in 1.6, there was still a glitch. Well, I don't even know if it was a glitch. I think it was a feature. Sometimes if you threw an egg, you would get 4 peeps out of it. I think that has... I don't know if that's been removed or not. It wasn't in the lists of things they've corrected, so there's probably that 1 in X chance that you'll get that as well. Let's find an NPC village. I would have liked to have explored the ravine a bit more, but all in all, I say we're doing pretty good. And actually, before we take off, I do want to do one thing. Okay, that's the ravine. Zombies, yes, because it's dark in there. The other reason I filled in that cave was because it was dark and it was spawning creepers, so as soon as I terraformed it, creepers were pouring out of it. So I was like, okay, it's time to... I'm just going to eat these apples. I don't care. I give you 2 hunger bars back. That's good. Alright, I want to grab the wool. And the shears. Who knows when I'll be back. And I might need to make a bed. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need to make a bed. Look, it's already dusk. I've wasted an entire Minecraft day saying I was going to leave, and I haven't. That's a phenomenon in Minecraft when you play. You get attached to the place that you originally built up, but this is my world. No one else is in this world. No one else is going to come over and fuck with this, so there's really no reason for me to say I can't leave. Also, when I was filling in the sugarcane down here, there was actually some clay on the bottom, but I didn't harvest it. I just buried it. And because clay is not rare, you can find clay anywhere. So anywhere there's water. So I'm not too worried. Now, if that changed, let me know, and I'll just go harvest it. But it's not that important to me. I'm not worried about clay. Clay is just for decoration. I don't think there's any serious crafting recipes that require clay. I did hear that in 1.8 we'll have the ability to craft mossy stone brick, which is fine, but what about cracked stone brick? I think if we bake stone brick, it should become cracked stone brick. What do you guys think? Yeah. Oh. Hi, chicken. Ow. Well, you know what they say. No, actually, I don't know what they say. There's iron in them thar hills? Maybe? Alright, well I don't need this dirt, so I'm just going to plop it in. Why am I keeping a stack of dirt? Well, you never know when you need a boost, I guess. Like now. I'm not going to harvest these flowers either. If I'm that hard up for dye of any kind, I'll just scavenge the land. Scavenge the land. There's probably clay down here that I'm not caring about. Okay, not around here. But maybe they changed the clay generation where it only... Maybe there's clay biomes in 1.7. Oh, hello. Did I just find a jungle biome? No. This is like a taiga or forest or something. Ow. Since I don't care about the chickens here, probably just kill them. Get their meat. Hi, chickens. What's up? How you going? Well, I'm not too worried about mobs not respawning because I have a chicken farm. And chances are I'm not coming back here. I got 5 chickens now, I'm good. I'm not gonna genocide the entire chicken population. It was just fun to kill a few on the way. And I'm getting lag. I must be doing something. I think I'm uploading, actually. So, it's causing me some grief. Alright, frame rate drops. Ooh, above ground lava pool. That's always fun. No, I don't want to jump in and die. Ooh, a mushroom biome. Did they change that? Because those used to only generate in mushroom areas, but now I can get mushrooms. Alright. Oh, it's also lagging because I'm rendering new chunks for the first time. Wow, this is a thick forest. Axe? Yep, mushrooms. I know Silk Touch can harvest these blocks, but these blocks aren't really needed. Oh, you can make a mushroom house if you need to for the night. Bone meal it, and actually I think the rules have changed where it can't grow in darkness anymore. So, I mean, it has to grow in darkness. It can't grow in light even with bone meal. So, okay, what did I get? 8 mushrooms. Okay. Maybe I can get 8 brown ones. Call that fair. Can mobs spawn on mushroom caps? I think they can. Aha. 6, 7, oh, 6. Okay, I got 6. Sometimes if you kill one of these things, they don't just drop 1 mushroom. They drop 2. Which is always nice. I got 9. Can you just eat them straight up? No, you can't. And you can't just plant them either. Gotta plant them with no light. Onward! I can make mushroom stew, which is always awesome. I don't think it'll stack, so make about 7 of those mushroom stews and keep 1 mushroom each for planting. Bone mealing, put it in darkness, or put it under a canopy. Hi, sheepies! Actually, now that I think about it, I could shear them. I don't really need the wool, but wool takes up inventory space and I don't need it. But since I have 1 place reserved for white wool, I might as well shear some while I'm on my way exploring, trying to find NPCs. If it's anything like before, you'll find them in the desert biomes, that's where they always used to spawn, by the plains and deserts. Ooh, cows! Now, that's something I didn't see, but I needed milk for my cake. Hi, chickens. Well, this is a prairie biome, so these chickens are everywhere. There we go. You can actually live off the land for quite some time if you've prepared like I have. So we're just traveling. I think we were negative 250, negative 250 for spawn point. So that's where Crap Shack is. That's where Zen's Quest headquarters will be. It's not fleshed out by any means, but I'm looking for something very specific, an NPC village. That's my first task. Oh, a giant mountain. This is also different for me because I get to explore the new biome generations. Is that a new tree? It is a new tree. Okay. Well, I found a new tree. Sweet! Just means more things I gotta collect. Don't need it, it's just for aesthetics. But aesthetics are what they are. Ooh, pumpkin. Now that's nice. I like pumpkins because you can make pumpkin pie out of them with sugar. Alright. Right, a wild pumpkin patch. Gotta love it. These used to be very, very rare. Actually, I think pumpkin patches might still be rare, but now you can grow them, so pumpkins themselves are not rare. You could grow pumpkins, though, for several updates. That's not news. But I'm just reminiscing over the old times. I probably didn't find all the pumpkins, and that wasn't my goal. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's kind of my goal. And I love pumpkin pies. I think they're actually more nourishing than mushroom soup. Which mushroom soup was always the most impressive food item, like 5 or something. I think pumpkin pies gave you 5, so they might be a rival. How far do I have to go? Well, I'm now at... wow. I'm now at... I don't even know. Oh, x, negative 17, negative 18. Negative 19, negative 16. Wow. I have reached almost 0, 0. Just talking to you guys. At 0, 0, I want to make a mark to call it the center of the world. Let's see. X is 16, X is 17. Alright, I have a pile of dirt. And that is right here. As far as Y goes, as far as Z goes. Oh, wow. I have to backtrack. Hey, pumpkins! I wanted to make a pillar. I wanted to make a pillar at 0, 0. Well, you guys are going to have to put up with this HUD for a while and backtrack it into biomes. I bet you there's a stronghold around here. Well, it's like within 800, I think. So, you always find it within 800 of 0, 0. Alright. Wait a minute, was my headquarters actually... I thought my headquarters was at 250, 250 or something. I didn't think it was anywhere close to 0, but it might have been. I'm probably gonna... I bet you anything I did spawn at 0, 0. Alright. Yep, because we're going back through this biome. Sheeps and everything. Oh, hello. That's one of the rare flowers. Gives you pink dye. You know what I don't like is that they give you all of these impressive dyes, but they didn't give you just blue dye. And you say, well, no, lapis lazuli is blue. See, that's the point. Lapis lazuli should have been craftable into blue dye. And then you could have had a blue flower like a lily or something. And, ooh, rose vines. And then you could have had, finally, renewable blue dye. You see? I'm not the only one who had this good idea, am I? I can't be. Ooh, there's more pumpkins back there. Hey, I might as well get them while I'm here. Get them while they're hot, boys. That was your first pumpkin patch, man. Alright. I think I already checked before that there was no clay around there. I hear spiders. Alright, well, I think it's time to make a bed or something. There we go. 0. Why is 0, 0 always in the water? Well, it's not always in the water. That's probably not fair. Okay, am I at 0, 0? I think so. That's about as close as we're going to get to 0, 0. There we go. Crafting table. Use up this miscellaneous wool. There we go. Make another bed. F3, and voila. Monsters are nearby, huh? Well. Alright. Can I build walls or something? Will that help? Well, probably not. And there we go. Oh, figures. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to wait out the night then, because I can't. Oh, come on, really? I'm inside a house. Look, I'm in a house. It's a bed. I want to sleep. Oh. I don't have an axe with me. Oh. Oh. Once they generate, that's it. You gotta get rid of them. Well, if I die... Oh shit, Enderman. And... Well, there's monsters all over the place here, so, you know, I don't think that's too smart of a move here. Let's see... Hey, you're cramping my style. There. Hi, chickens. I think I'm stuck down here. This is so ugly. But I don't mind. Oh fuck, really? A zombie? Dude, I had just killed the zombies so that, like, I could sleep. And... This one's got a shovel. I don't like him. See, zombies aren't a threat at all. But if you ever look at some of the movies that people make from Minecraft, they make it sound like zombies are just outrageously bad. Like... I'm gonna run out of dirt if I have to keep doing this. There we go. Thank you! Now I can sleep. Haha! I have plenty. Take my torch back. There. Nobody can get in now. I have planks. I have plenty of wood. I'm not even worried about all this wood. Alright, well, put that dirt down there. Now we're at 0, 0. Where to now? Positive direction? This is the Z direction, which is negative. Oh. Let's go this way. Well, I've got a shit hut at 0, 0. Oh look, the bats. Cool. Oops, almost fell in a cave. This is a bit relaxing, I guess. I want something interesting to happen. But you can't do that without exploring. So, a miniature ravine, lava pools. Are those the same ones I saw before? I don't know. I hope not, but I think it is. I see rose bushes, but then again, rose bushes can spawn in many places. Now, I think if you plant a rose, they'll become a bush, maybe? I'm not sure how the rose bushes work now. Ugh, stupid mountains. Your green mountains, majesty. Alright. I don't know why I'm against going negative right now. I just wanted to go into the positive direction. Personal preference. Nothing more than that. Actually, to be perfectly fair, I'm gonna craft me up some mushroom soup. Let's see. 4 bowls. Used to give you 3. Okay. I can swing that. And they still don't stack. Sadly. Damn. They only give you 3 back. Yep, pumpkin pie is better now. But at least bowls will stack. Is this the same river? Am I going back to headquarters? That'd be kind of funny. I get disoriented and I go back to headquarters. Yes, oh, no, 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 no. Jackpot. That's what I was looking for. Get me out of this water. Now what we have to do is wall in the NPC so they can't get out. NPC village! Hey guys! Don't mind me. I should have brought my cobble. You've got pigs and a mine shaft and stuff. Ah, there you are. Hey boys! How's it going? Don't mind me. Ah. Melon. Hey, they actually have sound now. Raw pork chops. And yeah, a guy could live here. Some bread. And he'll make flint for me. Not the best deal. Are they all farmers right now? Well, anyway, I could get 1 emerald from that guy because I have enough wool. I think NPC villages have, don't they have like a chest that you can loot? It's always 1 chest. Well, it used to be NPCs would wander off and die, but I think their AI is a little smarter than that now. Maybe. What's that supposed to be, a bar? Guy stands here? Yeah, I guess. Heh. It's actually kind of neat. I never thought about doing it like that before. Alright. Well, guys, we found an NPC village. I'm gonna have to do some mining around here, possibly in this hole. And yeah, they already have a road, so if the NPCs stay around this area, then I'll have a perfect area to begin my little escapade of sort of trapping them in here. But you know, it's for their own benefit, because, well, I mean, I'm justifying it. It's for their own benefit, because I'm going to make a marketplace. Yes. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys next episode when I actually begin this project. For now, thanks for joining.